Welcome language learners from all around the globe to Listen Up, the podcast that takes you on a captivating voyage through the English language. Whether you've just started your journey or have been navigating the intricacies of English for some time, this podcast is designed to be your trusty compass, guiding you towards fluency and unlocking the wonders of English. I'm your host, Karen, a passionate traveller and an experienced teacher of English as a second language. Join me as we embark on an exciting expedition filled with British history read by a native speaker. Together, we'll conquer the challenges and celebrate the victories of learning English as a foreign language. Each episode of Listen Up will immerse you in a variety of topics, from aspects of British culture, history, and literature. We'll explore useful vocabulary that will empower you to communicate confidently in English. If you want to read along with the podcast, head to my website www.onepawinthesand.com/ESL. The link is in the description. But this podcast isn't just about learning English in isolation. It's about building a community of language learners, supporting one another, and fostering a love of the English language. I encourage you to engage with us through my Patreon page, where you can connect with fellow learners, ask questions, and share your own language journey. So, whether you're sipping tea in Tokyo, walking the streets in Sao Paulo, or studying in a bustling cafe in Berlin, Listen Up is here to accompany you on your quest for English fluency. Join me as we embark on this transformative expedition, where language becomes an adventure and your dreams of effective communication become a reality. Today's episode is called Roald Dahl's Birth. Roald Dahl, a name that evokes a sense of wonder and delight in the hearts of millions, is undeniably one of the most beloved and celebrated authors of the 20th century. His unparalleled talent for storytelling, coupled with his extraordinary imagination, has left an indelible mark on the world of literature. Roald Dahl was born on this day, 13th of September 1916, in South Wales, to Norwegian parents. His early years were marked by tragedy when his father and sister died within weeks of each other when Dahl was just 3 years old. This early loss cast a shadow on his childhood, but it also planted the seeds of his vivid imagination, which would later flourish in his writing. Dahl's education took him to various boarding schools in England, where he was often subjected to strict discipline and harsh treatment. These experiences undoubtedly shaped his later works, where villains and cruel adults often played prominent roles. After finishing school, Dahl joined the Royal Air Force during World War II, serving as a fighter pilot. His experiences as a pilot found their way into his writing, particularly in his autobiographical works. Roald Dahl's writing career spanned several decades and includes a wide array of works, from children's books to short stories for adults. Some of his most iconic and enduring books include Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Matilda, James and the Giant Peach, and the BFG, The Big Friendly Giant. His books are characterized by their imaginative plots, quirky characters, and a distinct blend of dark humor and whimsy. Dahl had a unique ability to capture the essence of childhood and portray it through the eyes of his young protagonists. His storytelling often incorporated elements of fantasy and magic, transporting readers to worlds where anything was possible. This enchanting quality is one of the reasons his books continue to resonate with readers of all ages. One of the hallmarks of Dahl's writing is his clever use of language and wordplay. He had an innate talent for creating neologisms and inventing fantastical words, each with its own unique rules and language. His books are a testament to the power of language to spark the imagination and transport readers to far-off places. Roald Dahl's books have been translated into over 60 languages and have sold more than 300 million copies worldwide. Generations of readers have been enchanted by his stories, and his books continue to be cherished by children and adults alike. In addition to his literary contributions, Dahl's philanthropic efforts have left a lasting legacy. The Roald Dahl's Marvellous children's charity, founded in memory of his daughter Olivia, provides support and care for seriously ill children and their families. Roald Dahl was a literary giant who transcended generations with his captivating stories and boundless imagination. As we celebrate the works of this literary luminary, we are reminded of the power of storytelling to inspire, entertain, and touch the hearts of people all over the world. Roald Dahl will forever remain a cherished figure in the plethora of great authors. His books continue to spark the imaginations of young and old alike, proving that, indeed, dreams can come true if we have the courage to imagine them. And that wraps up another episode of Listen Up. I hope you enjoyed learning about my topic today and practicing your English. Remember, the exploration doesn't have to end here. If you have any lingering questions or want to continue the conversation, I've got some great opportunities for you. First off, I offer private lessons for those of you eager to expand your knowledge further, whether it's practicing today's subject or exploring other topics. I'm here to guide you on your English journey. Reach out to me through my website or social media platforms, and let's embark on a personalised learning experience together. I have been involved with training people for more than 10 years. I've been teaching English as a second language for over a year, in which time I have taught over 500 students, many of whom are regulars. But wait, there's more! If you're a devoted fan of Listen Up and want to show your support, consider joining our Patreon community. Your contribution directly helps us bring you more episodes and maintain the quality of our show. Your support truly means the world to me, and we couldn't continue this podcast without you. So whether you choose private lessons or Patreon, or both, I look forward to staying connected and exploring the fascinating realms of English as a second language together. Thank you once again for joining us on Listen Up. Until next time, keep practicing.